Hey, this is for Potsiemommy. She was asking some GI questions. Um, First of all, yes, delayed gastric emptying is the same thing as gastroparesis. There are varying degrees of it, which is why the DGE term is used a lot. Like, clinically, you know, any time food is taking longer than it should to move through the stomach, that's like a degree of gastroparesis, but it can also be to the point where the stomach doesn't move food for a very, very long time, if at all, and then patients who can't move it at all usually end up throwing everything up and can't move food. And so there are several tests they can do for that. But as far as constipation, that's kind of a separate issue, or I guess it can be. That's a lower GI issue usually, where you have reduced intestinal motility, and there's a number of things that can cause that. I'm suspecting that in your case it's dehydration. That's like a big one, and also low food intake in and of itself can cause pretty uncomfortable constipation. But yeah, the symptoms you're experiencing do sound like you might have some of that going on, as far as eating little bits, feeling kind of sick, and feeling like it's not moving through and stuff. So definitely book an appointment to see a gastroenterologist. And the first thing they're going to do, this is kind of icky, but depending on who you see, there's a couple tests they could do. One is an upper GI endoscopy, where they sedate you, and they put a camera down your esophagus and look in your stomach, just making sure that there's no anatomical reason, like an ulcer or a stricture or something. And then if that's okay, the next thing is a gastric emptying scan, and they will have you eat a certain meal that has an imaging marker in it. And then they can scan and see how long it takes things to move through. So I think seeing a gastroenterologist is a really good idea. And then treatment depends. Antiemetics can be really helpful. Another thing that you can do immediately is little bits of food more often. Like, if you just want to eat very small amounts every couple hours or something, that's better than you don't have such a tremendous load at once. It'll also help even out your blood sugar, because a lot of us who have GI issues will get blood sugar spikes and crashes, and that can contribute to the nausea and discomfort and that ravenous hunger you're getting later on and stuff. So the other thing with diet that can help this is low fiber. You don't want stuff that's gonna be difficult for your stomach to move. And low fat, not no fat, because you do need some, but low fat and low fiber, which unfortunately is going to contradict the constipation thing. But I'm wondering if you would benefit from maybe a stool softener or something. I would talk to your doctor about that. But I wish you could get more regular fluids. I don't know if he's willing to give you fluids, why he's not willing to give them to you more often. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble breathing. But yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff. But yeah, just trying little amounts more often, and not too much fiber and not too much fat would be the best recommendations for immediately. And then, yeah, I would consider seeing a GI doc for sure, because they can help you figure this out better. And GI problems are really, really common in disautonomia. So if you're having distress, definitely ask about it. For the nausea, I have an all about nausea video somewhere. I need to find it and I'll link you. But different things you can do to help the nausea and stuff. So I will look for that. But I hope you have a good day, and I love you. And I'm praying for you, and I'm glad you're getting fluids tomorrow. And just hang in there, okay? Much love, sweetie. If you have any more questions, let me know, okay? Bye for now.